Well, welcome to the Design Institute of San Diego. My name is Michelle Hamm and I'm an instructor here at the college. Today we're talking about setting up your studio workspace at home. You're going to be working at this desk while you're attending DI. So you want to have a place that has all the equipment and tools that you need so you can be productive and have a nice environment to work. The desk we require here at the Design Institute of San Diego must be a minimum of 30 inches in width this way and 42 inches of width this way. You can have a larger desk, but we do not recommend a smaller desk based on all of the projects that we know you'll be completing your whole time that you're here. Then you'll also need to have what is called a drafting board cover, which is a piece of plastic material that goes onto the surface of the desk. And you will need a parallel bar. So let's spend a few more moments and let me show you a couple of options for desks. Now, you can get a desk that is stationary. This desk does have adjustments in that if you look in this area, you can adjust the height from the floor to the desk by loosening this and moving the bars up, and you can also adjust the angle of the desk. But then this desk will stay as it is. Another option for you for a desk is perhaps you may like to have a desk that's actually going to be able to fold up for storage. All four legs are adjustable for height, and you can make the front legs taller so that you have a higher angle. The angle is important for your comfort. And then this desk will actually fold up. You can flip the top up, and then you can come in, and if you push on this particular locking mechanism, you can unlock it and fold the two legs in. I wanted to mention a couple of things about working at your desk in studio space at home. We have different projects that we work on and we use different tools. If you start to work with markers at this particular desk, make sure you put a couple of pieces of paper between the original you're working on and this desktop, because if the markers bleed through the paper, they will stain this drafting board cover. Only use your X-Acto with the cutting mat and a metal ruler, and don't ever cut directly on top of the drafting board surface. Paper that is treated with a cleaning product that's used for like kitchen cleanings, and you could use one of these to clean your drafting surface if you would like, because you do get graphite and other things on here, and then it's going to transfer onto your projects. And the other thing sometimes we forget is that the underside of the parallel bar actually gets really dirty. So you want to gently lift your parallel bar and run your soft cloth with your cleaning fluid underneath here to clean the bottom side of that parallel bar. You could also use alcohol and a paper towel. Don't use anything that's abrasive on this or any kind of chemical that's going to melt plastic like acetone. Do not use that on your desk surface. Let's go ahead and talk about chairs. You want to get a chair that has as many adjustable parts as your budget will allow you. And you can sit in a chair with arms, or you can sit in one that's armless. You want the up and down height. If it has a lumbar or tilt support, that's really good. Don't forget that you can get various additional lumbar supports for the back of your chair, or I personally like to use a chair cushion that is meant for people with back problems and that takes the pressure off the spine in your back. A couple other things you want to think about is It's good to have lighting directly over the desk. And I bought this particular light, again, at a big box office supply store, very inexpensive, and had the clip on it that I could clip directly onto the desk. And you can clip this onto one side or the other. You could clip it right here in the middle. If you need more light than just one, you could actually get two of these particular lights and put two on your desk. And then you have the ability to move them around, lock them into position based on what you're doing. You can buy a little storage unit, a plastic storage unit on wheels. And these are relatively inexpensive as well. You could get these at the big box stores, regular merchandise stores, and they come with different configuration of drawers so that you can go ahead and store your supplies that you're using inside of your drawers, as well as you will have a flat work surface next to your desk that you can move around and put it in a place that's convenient to you while you are working. Lastly, I just want to recommend that you find a place in your home that you really enjoy, and that's where you set your desk or your studio up. You want to have a place that's supported for you in your process of learning while you're here at the Design Institute of San Diego.